Hey, how are you? So, you want to take piano lessons? Well, there are some things you should know, what you should expect when you're taking this class. So, for example, okay, now I'm sitting in the middle. Um, in addition to knowing where your keys are, you need to know how to count. You have to be able to keep your rhythm accurately. Otherwise, it's going to be really hard for people to recognize what you're playing. They may catch the melody, but if your rhythm is off, they're gonna go, something's not quite right. So for example, who would recognize that? Okay, that's a little more recognizable. So if you enter Broadway, um, you should know what this is. Other things you can expect. So, it's an easy, laid back type of a class, but there's one thing in particular you're going to have to do. Wait for it. You're gonna have to practice. Um, Trying to do this and not have consistent practice is going to frustrate you, and you'll be angry and you'll tell other people that you didn't learn anything, but you have to practice. You have to practice. And of course, when you do it correctly, correct practice reinforces what you've learned, and you can apply that to other things. So yes, we're going to have fun, but yes, you do need to practice. And I will get you the course materials because of copyright. I just can't, just put that out there unless I get written permission. But you will need some materials. You need something to practice on. So a cardboard keyboard, in fact, I have one here. As you can see, that's good to help you know where the keys are, and if you don't have anything else in a pinch, that's fine. But you are going to need a keyboard at some point. You can get started on an iPad, a tablet, because they do have keys. I would recommend not using a cell phone because the characters from the cell phone are not really, well, depending on the app, they're not really the letter names of the keys. And so you'll think that you're really playing something and you're looking at TQR, pound sign, hashtag, and that's not the music symbols at all. So start with your tablet. But if it's something you're really interested in, I would really urge you to get a keyboard. You don't have to get a fancy, electronic one. You don't even have to get 88 keys to start out. You can do 66, 76. I'm a pianist. I want my 88 keys. So, but that's what you can expect. It's a good time. I do some accompanying. I've played for churches. I played a lot of places, and there are some things that you are going to want to know, like how to keep going if you lose your place, things like that, because it's happened. And it's happened to people a little bit more than they'll ever admit. But there are some things you're gonna want to know. So that's what you can expect. Expect to practice. Expect to read music. These are actually lead sheets, and so it's not the full song, and they have the chord symbols, and we're gonna get into that so that you don't have to spend a year trying to play a song. You'll be able to play one nearly immediately. Alrighty, so